Welcome back to Nuance Art, your home for breathtaking design ideas and interior inspirations. In today's episode, we're diving into a truly mesmerizing architectural masterpiece, a stone house design that's taking the internet by storm. This rustic, elegant home is making people rethink modern living and consider a simpler, off-the-grid lifestyle. With natural materials, smart eco-features, and jaw-dropping aesthetics, it's easy to see why this design has captured hearts worldwide. Whether you're passionate about sustainable living, love timeless architecture, or dream of a quiet life away from the city, this design offers something for everyone. We'll explore every corner, from its stunning stone facade to its cozy yet functional interior. So grab your coffee, relax, and get inspired. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Nuance Art, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on beautiful design stories like this. Also, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop us a comment below about what you'd love to see in your dream off-grid home. This stone house is a celebration of nature, built almost entirely from locally sourced stone, wood, and natural materials that blend seamlessly into the surrounding landscape. It doesn't just sit on the land, it becomes part of it. The rugged stone walls exude strength and character, giving the home a timeless, grounded feel. With every detail thoughtfully designed, the house appears to rise organically from the earth itself. Beyond its aesthetic appeal, this approach to construction is also incredibly sustainable. Using regional materials reduces the carbon footprint associated with transporting supplies, and stone has natural insulating properties that help regulate indoor temperatures year-round. The builders embraced traditional masonry techniques, enhancing both the durability and authenticity of the home. It's not just a house, it's a work of art shaped by the hands of nature and man. As you walk up the stone path toward the entrance, there's an overwhelming sense of tranquility, a clear sign that this home isn't just built to impress, but to offer peace. the most inspiring aspects of this home is how smart technology and off-grid systems work hand in hand. This isn't your typical rustic cabin. The stone house is equipped with solar panels discreetly installed on the rear-facing slope of the roof. These panels power everything: lighting, heating, appliances, and even a rainwater filtration system that supplies clean, drinkable water throughout the home. The house also features a high-efficiency wood stove that not only heats the living space, but also includes a built-in oven and water heater. All waste is managed through a state-of-the-art composting system, making the property fully self-sustaining. There's even a greenhouse out back for growing organic produce, allowing residents to live entirely independent from public utilities. This design proves that off-grid living doesn't mean sacrificing comfort or style. Instead, it redefines luxury, one that's powered by nature, guided by innovation, and rooted in simplicity. Step inside, and you're welcomed by interiors that are both cozy and sophisticated. The open-concept living space is anchored by exposed wooden beams and stone walls that retain the natural texture and character of the materials. The color palette sticks to warm earth tones, rich browns, creamy beiges, and soft grays, creating a calming and grounded atmosphere. A large fireplace becomes the heart of the living room, offering both physical warmth and emotional comfort. The furniture is a tasteful blend of vintage and modern. Think reclaimed wood coffee tables paired with minimalist linen sofas. Natural light floods the space through oversized windows that perfectly frame the surrounding forest views, making every corner feel connected to the outdoors. It's a perfect example of how interior design can balance rustic charm with refined taste. Every detail, from hand-woven rugs to custom iron fixtures, tells a story of craftsmanship and care. The kitchen in this stone house is a dream for anyone who loves to cook, especially if you're into sustainable, farm-to-table living. Crafted with reclaimed wood cabinetry, soapstone countertops, and artisanal ceramic tile backsplashes, this space is both functional and beautiful. Open shelving proudly displays handmade pottery and locally sourced utensils, giving the space a lived-in, intentional feel. There's no reliance on gas lines here. Instead, energy-efficient electric appliances run on solar power, and the wood-burning oven adds an old-world touch. A root cellar adjacent to the kitchen provides natural refrigeration, another nod to sustainable design practices. This kitchen invites you to slow down, savor the process, and enjoy the nourishment of both food and design. It's a return to simplicity, but without losing the sophistication modern homeowners crave. Upstairs, the bedrooms are sanctuaries of calm and simplicity. Designed with minimal furniture and plenty of breathable space, the sleeping quarters in this home reflect the idea that less truly is more. The stone walls continue through the bedrooms, but are softened by linen drapes, hand-woven blankets, and warm lighting that creates a cocoon of comfort. Instead of bright, artificial lighting, these rooms rely on natural light by day and candle-like ambient light by night. The windows open to the quiet rustle of trees and the sound of a nearby stream, offering a lullaby only nature can compose. Custom-built beds use untreated wood frames, and mattresses are made from organic materials, reinforcing the house's commitment to a toxin-free environment. Whether it's a guest room or the master suite, each space invites mindfulness, rest, and reconnection with the rhythms of nature. the bathroom in this stone house is a meditative escape. Think spa-like features carved from nature, riverstone sinks, a deep soaking tub positioned next to a panoramic window, and rainfall showers lined with smooth slate. The organic textures are complemented by warm wooden shelving and soft candlelight, creating a mood that feels luxurious yet down to earth. Water is heated using solar thermal panels, and gray water is filtered and reused for gardening. The design is intentional and forward-thinking, proving sustainability can be seamlessly woven into every space, even the most intimate ones. This bathroom isn't just a place to get ready for the day. It's where you slow down, unwind, and connect with yourself. A true retreat in every sense of the word. One of the most breathtaking parts of this stone house is its connection to the outdoors. The house is surrounded by wildflowers, native shrubs, and hand-laid stone terraces. There's an outdoor dining area with a wood-fired pizza oven and a shaded pergola, perfect for slow meals under the stars. A winding stone path leads to a natural spring-fed pond, perfect for swimming or simply soaking in the view. Hammocks hang between old oak trees, and a meditation deck overlooks the forested valley. Nature isn't just nearby, it's part of everyday life here. This outdoor space is more than just an extension of the house. It's a reminder that the best designs don't end at the walls, they spill out into the world around us. This stone house design is going viral not just because it's beautiful, but because it speaks to something deeply human: the desire to slow down, reconnect, and live with intention. In a world driven by speed, screens, and consumption, this home offers a different story, one of balance, harmony, and conscious living. It's not just a place to live, but a way to live. It captures the imagination of people around the world who crave a lifestyle that values simplicity over excess and meaning over materialism. It's no wonder this home has inspired architects, designers, and everyday dreamers alike. From Instagram reels to architecture blogs, everyone's sharing this design, and now, so are we. So what do you think? Could you see yourself living in a home like this? This stone house design proves that off-grid living doesn't mean giving up beauty, comfort, or innovation. Instead, it offers a powerful alternative, one where sustainability and elegance go hand in hand. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of the most inspiring homes we've ever featured. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Nuance Art, and share it with someone who dreams of living closer to nature. And don't forget to leave a comment below. We'd love to hear what part of this design inspired you most. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep designing, and as always, stay inspired with Nuance Art.